Ubisoft just revealed what new content we can expect this month in Odyssey, including a new update, a free mission, and a new item pack that looks bloody amazing. Look at this. So let's run down everything you need to know in this video. Would of course be awesome if you could leave a like because it shows your support. And now let's go. Ubisoft did not make a video this month to show the main content, just a blog post like the good old Assassin's Creed Origins days. And that likely has to do with the fact that we will not get a new Atlantis DLC episode this month. So that second episode, called The Torment of Hades, is very likely launching on June 4th, as we already discussed in a previous video. And we get a big update at the end of May that will prepare us for this expansion. So that means, for one, that the main menu will change, of course, to better reflect this new episode. But we now also learned what this next title update will include as well. They note that unique legendary lieutenants will now scale up with the players, something that already happens with the Ubisoft Club and Helix Store lieutenants that first had really bad stats compared to the lieutenants that you could get in the world, but now they scale to your level, just like the gear and the weapons that you upgrade or loot in the world. So now with this new update, the unique legendary lieutenants will get the same treatment. So the lieutenants like your family members that you get at the end of the main story, or Lida, I would imagine, that we of course got from the A Friend Worth Dying For mission, again only for the legendary lieutenants, but those are the only ones that you actually need, so a pretty nice change for sure. Another change is for the Ostrakas, so if you still need to do some of them, because the game will make it a little easier to complete them by stating the region where you will find the solution after this update. Something that can be very nice indeed in a big game like this. After the big update, we will also be able to see the items in our inventory that are assigned to other loadouts that we are not using at that moment. So that is nice for if you want to dismantle or maybe sell some gear that you know that you should not dismantle or sell that item because you use it in another loadout. And then finally we get the weekly contract objectives reduction that Bruno, the live content director, talked about a while back when I interviewed him. I don't really have an issue with the amount of enemies that we need to kill for the combat weekly contract quest, but for the naval quest, it's really a pain to have to look for 20 ships, for example. So nice to know that that will be reduced by the end of May when this update drops. So we should expect this update in late May, so I expect the final week of May. We have two things before that though. The upcoming Tuesday, so on May 14th, we get a new Lost Tales of Greece mission called A Really Bad Day, that, as I showed in a previous video, starts over here on the map for everyone that is beyond episode 5 of the main story of Odyssey. And it will be about an imposter that is posing as you, the Eagle Bearer, but actually tarnishing your good name in a small village of Locris. And remember that line out of the update 1.20 patch notes, where they talked about a quest called Would the Real Eagle Bearer Please Stand Up? Well, I will not show that line out of the patch notes here because it's actually a pretty big spoiler. It's just interesting that an update that happened in early April is now fixing a thing for a mission that is going live on May 14th. So yeah, it's always funny to see fixes for things that are not live in the game yet. Then on May 21st, so the week after this Lost Tales of Greece mission, we get the Heracles or Heracles item pack. That, as I said in the intro, looks bloody amazing. Like the bull returns as a mount, but this time it's a blazing bull full in lava. And the heavy bladed weapon with the Hydra or dragon on the blade looking awesome. There's also this Hydra naval pack with a ship design figurehead and a crew team that will be added alongside this character pack. The guys with the shrouds look pretty cool, but the Hydra figurehead and the amazing looking ship design really steal the show. And if you follow the channel, then you know that I'm a really big fan of red, so this ship design might be one of my favorites when it drops on May 21st. And that day we'll also see the Heracles Lieutenant. But yeah, the question now is, what happened to the Lawgiver set that was already found in the files on the PC? I mean, it had stats and a look. There is even a video on YouTube by Lexars Games who already is showing this set in action, like gameplay of it. So it is real, it is already in the game, but it's not coming out in May then. Like, I don't think that Ubisoft will make a pack and then just not release it, right? While it's basically done from as far as I could see. So I think we will get that later. I will keep you up to date here what that means for my giveaway, because I already started a giveaway for the Lawgiver pack. I will just let that run, and then eventually that will come to an end when they finally release it. And I will start a new one for the Heracles pack. That again is launching on May 21st. So if you want to participate in that, you can follow the link in the pinned comment. Be sure you are subscribed to the channel before you enter. It's not really a big deal if you already participated in my giveaways in the past, because then you already follow me on Twitter and stuff like that. So I think that is the best way to do it, to just start a new giveaway instead of renaming the Lawgiver one, right? That might cause some confusion. So yes, every Tuesday there's something new to look forward to in Odyssey, and I will of course cover everything here as it goes live. I will be streaming the weekly reset whenever I can as well, so totally subscribe to stay up to date on everything Odyssey if you haven't already. A like on the video would be super appreciated. And yes, of course, we're going to Sargon to see if we can finally get the freaking Hades Lieutenant. Yo man, tired of... What the heck are you doing here? Why is he not standing there, and why is there a dead Athenian soldier? It's an Athenian soldier, right? I don't want to know. I don't want to know what happened here, Sargon. What you do here when I'm gone. But weird stuff. Why are you there? Yeah, don't stand there. Go to your position. We don't need him anymore though. He was of course the guy that gave us the Sword of Kings. There is a new guy though, and yes, I will not be killing him this week because of the amazing weekly selection with the Riddle Mount. And Eduardo does not agree. So he killed the guy and threw it in the water, as you see right here. He posted this on Twitter. And totally do that. I mean, I'm going to give Sargon this week only the benefit of the doubt, and then next week when he's not giving me the Hades Lieutenant, I will not throw the guys in the water. That's kind of the idea here, so that's how we roll. Let's open Olympian gift, shall we? Come on. Come on! Okay. Traveler's Belt, crit chance, assassin damage. Oh, that's a pretty good belt. Crit chance and crit damage while full health. Really, really nice. Ooh. It's a habit. It's a habit. I'm not going to do this. Maybe I will switch back in the weekend. We will see. Subscribe for everything Odyssey, like I already said. A like on the video would be super appreciated. Check out the giveaway for the new item pack that will be coming out on May 21st. And I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.